Hello guys, JoeyFreeze here with a new kind of video. Today I'll be diving into the Life is Strange universe. I thought it'd be a cool idea to start up a Life is Strange Theories series. That kind of rhymes. I absolutely love this franchise, mainly Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now before I get into one of my theories, there will be spoilers for both games, so if you don't know the story and don't want to get spoiled, I suggest you play the games before watching this video. A theory I want to get into today is about the power that is given to Max, and how I think it's connected to Rachel Amber. Max is given the power to rewind time just minutes before Chloe, her old best friend, gets shot by Nathan Prescott. The power comes out of nowhere with no explanation. She then uses the power to save Chloe from getting shot by activating the fire alarm.
I need a hand. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
More trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
From now on, Max has the power to rewind time, but that's not it. She also sees visions of the future. In 4 days, a storm is going to hit Arcadia Bay. I feel like this didn't just come out of nowhere. I think this is all connected to Rachel Amber. And for this to be the case, I believe Rachel Amber does have a power. At the end of episode 1 in Before the Storm, Rachel burns the photo of her and her dad when she was a kid, believing that her dad has betrayed and lied to her her whole life. She knocks over the trash can that caught fire and starts a forest fire. She screams and a large gust of wind blows on the fire and makes it spread. She proceeds to scream again and the fire spreads even more. I have a feeling Rachel has some kind of airbending power. Throughout the game, we don't see Rachel use that power again. But in episode 3, when Rachel gets stabbed in the arm by Damon, she gets taken to the hospital by Chloe. When in the hospital, firefighters come in, and if you overhear their conversation, they say that the forest fire mysteriously went out on its own.
Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
It just magically went out. This just proves more that Rachel has a power. I think the second Rachel got stabbed, the forest fire went out from Rachel almost dying and bleeding out. Now I can't confirm this, but this is my theory of how this went down. After Rachel went missing and died in the hands of Mr. Jefferson, I have a feeling Rachel has been watching over Chloe, and possibly even Max. I think Rachel gave Max the power to save Chloe from getting shot, and she shows Max the storm is coming to warn her that there will be consequences for saving Chloe. The more Max uses her power of changing time and space, the more she's messing with the world around her, and the weather gets out of control. I think Rachel gave the power to Max because she knows that she and Chloe were best friends growing up and knows that Max would save her.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Another connection to Max being given the power by Rachel Amber is the doe that Max sees in her visions. I believe that the doe Max sees is Rachel Amber's spirit, and it is guiding Max. In the vision, Max follows the doe up to the cliff overlooking Arcadia, about to be destroyed by a tornado, and to look at the newspaper on when it will be coming. Another big reason I think the doe is Rachel's spirit is because Max sees it when her and Chloe are at the junkyard. In episode 2 of Life is Strange, Max sees the doe in the junkyard, and if you pay attention to where you first see it, it's standing on top of Rachel's burial spot, which you later discover in episode 4. The doe even appears in episode 4, when Max and Chloe find Rachel's body. This almost proves that this doe is Rachel or connected to Rachel in some way. With all of these points to back it up, I do believe that Rachel has a power and passed it on to Max in order to save Chloe's life. It's possible we may see more answers about this in the future. Right now a new Life is Strange game is in the works, by Deck 9, who made Before the Storm. It looks like they're going to make a spin-off game like their last, not going into Life is Strange 3. This spin-off game could be a sequel to Before the Storm, and go through all the events with Chloe and Rachel before Max comes back to Arcadia. This is about a 3-year gap of untold story between Before the Storm and the first game, and I think it would be interesting to dive deeper into who Rachel really is and what she can do. With all that said, that's my theory. I'd like to hear about your theories down in the comments of how Max got her powers if you think differently from mine. I will probably have more Life is Strange theory videos coming out in the future. I do love this franchise and love talking about it. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace out.